Hello, everyone. Very warm welcome from my side. My name is William. Most of you have already seen me in the past. I'm your host, as usual, on every second Wednesday of the month, where we present our newest enhancements on the platform. I'm calling you from my home office. I hope you're also cozy from wherever you're calling from the office or home. For me at home, as you can see, I have most of it in green. It's my favorite color. That's how I try to light up these quarantine days. But yeah, enough of that. I want to welcome you and also present some exciting news today, because as some of you might heard already, we have been shortlisted for the Swiss FinTech Awards 2021 by Finanz und Wirtschaft and also by Accenture. So quite a prestigious award, and we're very happy to be nominated for the top 10. There are some quite prominent names in there as well, not from wealth tech, but from, for example, payment systems, or also Signum Bank is in there. You might have heard of them. They are the first digital assets bank with a FINMA license. So quite a prominent field of applicants, and we are very delighted to be in there, and we will do everything to bring this one home, obviously, or as we say in Switzerland, we bringen een high. So from this perspective, fingers crossed, the result will be out in spring sometime. So as usual, please, everyone, put down your questions in the chat. If you have any, you can direct them directly to me or the product owners who will be talking afterwards. And for today, Andre, our new head of product, will start the session with an intro on himself and also a bit on what's to be expected going forward. And Karol, our product owner, who you met in the past, has some great insights on the newest modules that we have developed in the past 2 weeks. So enjoy and see you later. Now I hand over to Andre.
Okay, now I can see all's good. Thanks a lot, William, for the great introduction. Sitting here in Zurich, in very snowy Zurich at the moment. Seems a bit like Siberia out here. But happy to host today's webinar together with Will and our product owner, Karol, who will present you 2 features, which I'll introduce shortly. Just regarding my role at WealthArc, for those of you who haven't been part of this webinar 2 weeks ago, joined WealthArc 2 weeks ago, leading the product division in WealthArc. And my aim, together with the entire executive team, is to create a wealth management platform which serves as a one-stop shop for external asset managers. So it's really important for us that you have that single point of contact, that you have a platform where you can serve your customers in a holistic way, as you already do now, but on a digital platform where you can save time, when you can trust on data, and when you can serve your customers in a personal and engaging manner. Let's move on to the agenda. For today, we have 2 features which Karol, our product owner, would like to present to you. The first feature will be part of user management, so EAMs in the future, respectively, as of now already, since it's in production, can customize their user roles, and you can grant them access as well. So it's highly flexible, and you as a EAM firm can grant roles and customizations to your employees there. Secondly, we will show you some new features as part of our trading module, where you can give users special permissions, and then they can view the orders, and you can work in a very flexible way in the order screen. In that sense, I would like to hand it over to Karol, our product owner, who will show you in the productive environment how these features look like in reality. Thanks a lot.
Hello, everyone. My name is Karol, and I'm happy to present our new features that we have released just on the Monday. So the first part will be regarding user management. We have added the possibility for the user managers to create their own roles, to customize the roles to the needs. I will show it on the use case, so you will see step by step how does it look and how to use it. I will create a new user and will create a custom role that is suited only for this user. That will be like a hybrid of some different accesses. So this is part one. In the second part, I will show the new permission in trading, which allows a selected user to see all the orders and all the trade proposals of all users in the company. So kind of a supervising trader. And this will allow for better coordination of work between traders and reduce the risk of like double trades and so on. And this is also an introduction to a kind of a 4 eyes principle trading, as there can be a user that will execute the trades of other users. So let's jump into WealthArc. So I will start by presenting the news in user management. I have created a user manager called John Bean, which I will log in with. John Bean is a user manager, so he has access to user management tab, where he can create new users and create new roles. There is a new tab called Custom Roles Management, where we can create new roles. So let's say we have hired a new person called Mauricio, and Mauricio is a bit of a trader, but we also entrust him with other stuff. So let's call him Mauricio do it. And let's say he's a trader and something more. And here is the list of permissions. You can see there's quite a bit of them. Let's say we want Mauricio to view trading, view portfolios. Let's say we want him to view fees, for example, and also edit fees. And that's it, what we want for Mauricio at the moment. We don't want him to execute trades. We don't want him to see other trades at the moment. This is what we want for him. So we create a role for Mauricio, and it's created. And we can see the summary that he's got 4 permissions, and there are no users to this role. Even though I created it precisely for Mauricio, you can create roles for many users, but this is the case that is the most customized as possible. So if I go to user management, I create a new user. So let's call him Mauricio. We type in his email, let's say wealtharc.com. We set up a password. And we can assign our newly created role. So we can assign Mauricio Do It role to him. So right now he will have his own access. And there's also a tooltip showing what we have written in the description. If he will be a fixed trader, like a trader with a direct access to fix protocol, we would also need to type in the trading username here. And this should be like the first letter of his first name and the last name, but we don't need it right now. We can make him assignable as a manager assistant. We can allow him limited data if we want. We will not use that at the moment. We can set the preferred currency for the whole application, and also whether we want him to use the Refinitiv icon. So we'll stick to that. Let's register Mauricio. Okay. So let's find him. And we can see that Mauricio is available here. So we can also edit him, we can block him, and so on. What is interesting with custom roles, if we find that Mauricio is like doing very good and we want to extend his access, we can edit his role and, for example, add him new responsibilities. For example, edit portfolio. This is very simple. We just control-click it to add. It works like any other like table or spreadsheet. We can control-add stuff from the list, and we just click save. This will allow Mauricio to do even more things. So this is how it looks like. So user managers from now on will be able to customize the roles to their needs. And okay, let's try to log in with Mauricio and see how it works. So I type his username and a password. And we can see he's got access to portfolios, he's got access to fees, and he's got access to trading. So this is basically great. Okay, so this was about the user management. Now,
Karol, can I add one point here? I wanted to ask: it's also possible to create users outside of our company, right? Let's say an investor who wants to check his portfolio from his couch, or other users?
Yes, exactly. The user manager is able to create also the investor users, which are accesses for his clients, so they can browse their portfolio and see the current status. This is also available in the user manager tab. And yeah, this was actually the middle tab. I can quickly show you. Let's log in with John Bean again. So you have the investor users tab. Well, let's wait for it to load. And based on your clients that you have registered in your system, you can create an access for him by clicking new user. And this is like the client name. We can put him any username we want. It doesn't have to be John Bean. And we just put the password. There's one role for investor. It's a very basic role to just preview the situation portfolio, and we hit click, create, and there we go. He will be notified on his email if we type it here, so everything is available here.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. Okay, so let's get back to our example. So now I will demonstrate the new permission to see the global trading. So Mauricio, he can view trading locally only, so only his trades, but he cannot execute the trade. So let's say he wants to create some trades for UBS. And by the way, this is the new refreshed new order ticket that we have added on Monday. This is the part of our redesign project. This will allow us to put even more great features into this, so stay tuned. So let's say we want to trade BMW. Let's put some manual quantity. Okay, we create a market order in this example. So we have created 2 orders for 2 portfolios on BMW. And as you can see, this user can only create PDF and Excel exports. Let's see right now, up to this point, if you logged in with another user, another trader, you would not see these trades. And this could create a lot of confusion where like 2 different traders would execute the same orders on the same portfolio. But luckily, we have the new role. It's called View Trading Global. This role allows user like John Bean, who's got this permission in his role, to see all the orders created by all the users in the system. And we can see the orders that we have created just a second ago for the portfolios. These are the BMW orders that we have created. So he can execute these orders. He can send them via PDF, Excel, or Fix if it's available for this particular portfolio combination. And he's also able to monitor the situation in the order monitor, and he sees information of everyone. He can see who created the order. We can see that this was created by Mauricio, and he can see that this was created by Etienne, and so on and so forth. So this is the new permission allows for better supervision and coordination between traders. I hope you enjoyed these features, and that's it from me this time. So I'll give it back to William.
Great, thank you very much, Karol. That was very insightful. Thank you to the audience. That's it for today. We give you back some time. As you know, we do these bi-weekly enhancements. So in 2 weeks' time, on the 10th of February, please dial in again. We would be happy to see you again. And also regarding these enhancements, they are always part of the subscription. So they are made available to everyone, and there's no downtime. So this is, you won't realize any lag in the system or so. So this is also important to know for you. But that was it for today. Thank you very much. See you at the latest in 2 weeks. Have a very nice rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and speak to you very soon. Bye-bye.